You can feel free to have your eyes open. You can feel free to close your eyes and rest. I would like you to watch 3 mindful breaths. That means you feel the exhale, the cool air in your nose breathing in, and the warm. Please place one of your hands on your heart and the other hand on your tummy. Take a couple of deep breaths from that position and sigh when you exhale. And now gift me with a smile. Wherever you are, please smile. And now one more breath with the smile. You all can always use a shot of endorphins. Whether you laugh or you smile, you can have that with a smile. It can change your outlook. Your attention, because your hands are where they are in your body, and your body is always present. The body has none of the challenges of the thinking mind that take you into the future and all the possible what ifs and should haves and all that. It is grounded in the ground of being, in the blackboard, in the ocean. The body is the ground. And so with your hands where they are, and with that breath, it only takes seconds to be here now. And it's available to you 24/7. You can relax your hands perhaps on your knees. Make sure your feet are comfortable. I'm going to ask you to watch your breathing. Enjoy seeing how your body breathes. How your heart beats. How the trillion biochemical reactions in your body happen without a single human thought. And they happen perfectly. The same way the seasons change. The same way the planets and the stars in the endless universe are in perfect divine order. And as we human beings sit here temporarily in this form, I would like to offer to you that humanity is not outside that universal divine perfection. That would be just a series of thoughts. That would somehow separate us from the natural world and the rest of the cosmos. Our evolution is unfolding, all of us, to the one consciousness that we are, our true nature. As natural as our breathing. But when we are the consciousness that pays attention to each breath, there's a joy in that, a peace. Joy and peace and feeling fully alive happen in the now or not at all. The things we wish one another at holiday time joy and peace and life. They are our true nature. We cannot achieve them. We are them. They cannot be gained in the future. They are here now. Everything we could want as a human being, when it gets distilled as to why we want that relationship, that amount of money, that amount of anything, is so that we can experience lasting joy and lasting peace. The challenge is the ego wants to achieve them, wants to do this and that. And this is not to resist it. It's just to see that illusion. Just to see it is enough. Resisting just adds more noise, which we do not need. But everything that we would wish one another at holiday time is right here now as consciousness, awareness. It is innate, and you can look in any infant's eyes and see it, and see yourself. It gets lost temporarily. And by the way, when you hear a sound, notice the silence between the sounds. Notice the thoughts that want to say, this has to stop. I'm totally in resistance of that sound. But more importantly, be the one that sees, be the one that notices, be that which doesn't change. That is the freedom. That is the peace. That is the joy of being, because our beingness, our ground, our blackboard is timeless. And we experience it now, because now is outside of time. When we are drawn into the clouds, when we are drawn into a life circumstance that is painful, when we are drawn into any distraction or noise in our head, the only thing that's required is to be here now. And the only way I know that's easy to come back is to take a breath, feel the air coming in your nose, feel your hands perhaps on your belly and on your heart, and come back without reactivity or judgment. Because that's just coming in the back door of noise again in our heads. Come back 1,001 times without any judgment, without any pain. It's like a walking meditation of life. Just keep coming back and celebrating that you are the consciousness, the joy and the peace that is inherent and is timeless. And then from my experience, you will find that your entire nervous system finds it easier and easier with this new habit pattern. The neurons are now firing in a different habit pattern, that it's easier to become present. It's easier to become present. And since it's so pleasant, that adds another gift of how easy it can be over time. No judgment, no reactivity. Be that which is seeing, knowing, now, changeless. Blessings.